Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So my dad brought his van back up here again for me. It's been fully outfitted with all of its stuff again, and he's put about 800 miles on it, and it's been doing wonderful for him. He said it's never ran this good. So I'm sorry it's a little bit windy if you can hear any of the wind today, but it's been doing well for him. He's very happy with it. The fuel system that we built for this has been doing wonderful. I think it's making a difference with how it runs. The O-Dog intake definitely provided a performance boost for this van, and it runs great. It starts great, it drives well. You know, we did a couple other maintenance things throughout these whole process of this van, but he's been very happy to get it back. So I'm just gonna walk around the van real quick and kind of show it to you, and show you that, you know, you can't really tell that we did anything to it other than, you know, the additions of the oil cooler and the fuel system and stuff like that. Otherwise, you would never know how much this actually changed. The redhead steering box did a wonderful job for tightening up the steering, and that was a worthwhile investment for this van, because before it would wander all over the road, and now it's very true and tight, which is what it should have been from the factory. So it's probably been like that, but it's got 202,000 and some change on it now, but so far so good. So let's check this van out real quick, and that way we can finally close the chapter of this van. So under the hood, you can see we don't have any coolant spray from the bottle, which is ideal here. And we still have our fuel pressure gauge, which is way back there that you can't see because it's black as night back there. And yeah, so, but fuel system's been doing well on here. No other issues with that. You can still kind of tell we have the O-Dog's diesel intake in there. And we have our hard line fuel line right there. So that's stuff that you can actually see from the front here that's actually different. And we no longer have to, you know, go in here to do our fuel system stuff. So like we had said before, this is a work van. So he uses it for work, and it's got the shelves on the one side there. We have hose reels and stuff over here. But yeah, he uses this van for work, and it's why he kind of needed it to be reliable, so that it would make it all the way to the job and do all of its work. We still need to get this seat repaired. The upholstery guy's been extremely busy, so we haven't been able to get this out to get it repaired. But we are sitting at 202, was that 138? Yeah. So it's been doing very well for him, and he's very, very happy with it. And I'm very happy with it as well. So this is our final update for the 2008 E350 with a 6-liter Powerstroke. First time I've ever taken on one of these kinds of projects with the van in the 6-liter, but I think it turned out okay. Just did everything by the book and tried to do it the right way possible. So I guess you could say I'm a 6-liter guy now, but I try not to be. But got it all done, buttoned up. He's very happy with the end result here, and I am too. So thanks for following along on this project, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the series on this van, and this will put an end to the series for this project. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.